Nathan, a 1-0 victory away at Crawley tonight. Give me your take on this evening.
I'm really delighted. Look, this is a tricky game, and I'd have taken any win tonight because this is our game in hand. And look, you always want performance, you want to be fluent, you want to be dominant and stuff, but realistically it's all about the win tonight. You know, it's a tough place to come, the pitch, the tight ground, the way they play. You know, they have a lot of attacking players, a lot of clever little players that can hurt you if you're not at it. And it was a tricky fixture, and I would have taken any win. So to win 1-0, to keep a clean sheet, to get the goal when we did, I would have liked us to have converted our chances a little bit more. But look, I'll take the win.
17 clean sheets now. The defensive shift from front to back was outstanding, and it needed to be against a team battling for their lives in the division.
Absolutely, and look, and it's the way they play. He's not just battling. They don't, it's not a typical League One battling side that go up against you direct and put pressure on you. And that they play a clever way. They're well coached. They have intelligent little footballers that cause you problems, ask questions of you all the time. And look, they allow you probably to get in at their back four, and then or the defenders, and then they sit out hoping they can counter attack. So it's a tricky game, like it really was. And I felt we defended it well, put in a massive shift. And look, to keep another clean sheet away from home, with the shifts we're putting in at the minute, it's just magnificent group.
It was brilliant to see so many positive overlaps, runs in behind from so many of our outfield players, and that was typified in the goal itself.
Yeah, and look, we work on not just being a tippy-tappy little side. We work out the possession. We see the value in both sides of the game, and we have to move the ball quickly. We have to stretch play. We have to run in beyond. We have to test people all over the pitch, and we do that. And it's a group that's together. It's a group that's hard. It's a group that wants to achieve something. And look, we're in a good moment, and I'm proud of them tonight because I've been in good teams that come to places like this and lose. Actually, when I was Stoke manager, I came here and lost in the cup, and it pretty much cost me my job. So, to the group I've got now is different, and I'm really proud of that win. I really am.
As is the case more often on that now, every victory is a proper squad victory. Finishers getting us over the line. An enforced change relatively early on in the second half. Firstly, how is Josh? And secondly, how important was it for us to be brave and bold with an offensive-minded change?
Yeah, we know what we do. We play a certain way, and at times situations dictate that you have to be clever in terms of what you do. But we believe we've got good players. We believe we've got athleticism. We believe we've got players that know their roles. So yeah, when Josh had a bit of fatigue and a bit of stiffness, then we know we make a change, and we put TC there. It's a real attacking one, and then bringing Matty Godden on. So at no point do we sitting back and thinking, right, we probably made one defensive change late on when we brought on Alex Gilbert to see out the game, but Alex Mitchell to see out the game. But everything else, we were positive in what we wanted to do, and that's what we believe. If you sit back in and allow teams to come on to you, then I don't think we're the best version of ourselves doing that. So I'm very, very, very pleased with I'm proud of that performance because it had a lot of characteristics that we tried to instill in them.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about our rest and recovery and just how essential that meticulous preparation and attention to detail has been in getting us over the line.
Well, it is, and I've said to them, I make no excuse or no thing about it. We've just said to them, it's 10 weeks of your life or 9 weeks of your life, going into 8 weeks of your life now where you sacrifice everything. You're not shopping tomorrow, you're not bowling, your diet's good. If your wife or girlfriend wants to go shopping, wants to do that, they have to make the sacrifices. It's a massive sacrifice for us to achieve something because you can't now go to Blue Water tomorrow, walking around, high-fiving and going to Costa Coffee when you should be resting and all those things. Now we have to be at it. Now the professional has to be paramount, and everyone sacrifices. Everyone's family is sacrificing for the greater good, if you like, and we've demanded that from them, and it shows in the performances. It shows in the people that come on. We've got a togetherness in the group. We left Chucks out today, and then we bring on Danny Hilton and Godden, who are experienced and get you over the line, and all these things are so vital. But people like Miles has to learn that the recovery and everything he has to do to go again, and that's building a career.
You said to me last week that a 1-0 win away from home is your favourite. How nice was it to enjoy that for a fourth successive away game with a sellout Charlton support?
Look, the fans might. Well, we knew they would be because they should have all had free tickets from the first game. But no, look, they were magnificent. So only down the road, so it's a good end. But it creates a great atmosphere when we were attacking. Shame we couldn't have got a goal for them right in there. But look, they sang. They see a team that's picking up points, a team that's trying to achieve something. They should be proud of that team, and we haven't achieved anything yet. But the way we are now, we're in a good place. And look, the club's in a great place today. We've had a wonderful day. 21s have had a great win. 17s have had a magnificent win against Man United. To be a wild card team in that under 17 cup and then to get to the final is truly remarkable. And it shows that the club is aligned. The alignment, the pathway, the progression is not just with first team or at the top end or whatever it is. It's right throughout the club, and we're very, very proud. It's been a good day for Charlton Athletic today.
It certainly has, and it is always about us first and foremost. But given some of the results that have occurred elsewhere, I'm not sure if you've come up to speed with them yet, but also the added pressure that this was our game in hand, has that made this evening all the more valuable?
It was all just about us. As I said, we knew that if we won the game, where we could go, and that's all we worried about. Anything else, fine. You can't control that, and we can't. And we have to be blinkered in concentrating on us, not relying on anyone else, and just doing our job. If we do our job, then that's all we can do. That's all we can affect. And I don't have sleepless nights about what anyone else in the league is doing. What I do is concentrate on what Charlton Athletic are doing, what we can achieve, and how we get there. And that's all my focus is.
Congratulations on another half-foot win.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.